G'day human Latiocytes, this is LatiosAzurill and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Diamond Richlocke. Here we are at the Battle Tower in the Battle Park. So, last time we went after, I guess, was it Shaman and Regigigas? This time we're taking on the Battle Tower. Alright, so I should probably pick which team members to use before we actually head in. Also, just because, actually, I don't know. I should probably pick some items to give to our Pokemon to hold while we do this. So, do we have anything useful? You know what? I'm gonna take these items for now. Not necessarily permanently, but just so we'll have them. Okay. Alright, now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna give someone I could give the Magnet to Squires if I see a reason to. Actually, I'm gonna give the Quick Claw to Pablo in case I use him, because he's probably not gonna outspeed it very much if we use him. Black Belt would help out with fighting moves. That could probably be good on Mike. Mike has the King's Rock. You know what? I'm gonna give the King's Rock to Nathan. I'm gonna let Lucky sit this one out. Charlie I would bring, but we don't have enough coverage, other than, like, we'd have the flying and the fighting, which we have Mike for. So it's either gonna be Squires or Pablo. Pablo has more coverage, ultimately. If Pablo can live some hits, he'll be good. So, if Pablo lives some hits, we'll be in good shape, I think. So, let's do this. Welcome to the Battle Tower. I'm your guide to the single and double battle rooms. Sure, let's do this challenge. Let's do a single battle. We're gonna pick our Pokemon. Alright, I am going to bring Mike, Nathan, and Pablo. I bet you our movesets are horrible for this. Okay, as a rule of thumb, because it's the Battle Tower, deaths don't count. They technically aren't gonna count, because you can't really walk in. I know it's possible, I've done it without having any Pokemon faint, but it's the Battle Tower. You can't walk in expecting your Pokemon to not end up going down ever. So, especially if the coverage we have isn't very good. You know what? I think I'd rather lead off with Nathan then. Because if we end up going against a ghost, Mike can't touch it. So I'd have to hard switch out anyway. So, let's do this! We are going to be saving, so whatever. Let's go. Saving a lot of data. Alright. So let's head up to our battle room. I don't know what the purpose of this place being a tower is, considering we don't have to actually go anywhere, but, you know, it's something. Definitely something. Let's do this. Here we go. So our first challenger is Fisherman Bennett with a Love Disc. Okay. I bet you this thing somehow outspeeds us and goes for an Ice Beam. I bet you that's gonna happen. Alright, I am going to Dragon Claw, because we have Strength too. That is actually horrible. We still have Strength. I entered the battle tower with strength. Okay, that's gonna KO. I mean, I can't say I expected a Lugdisc to take that very well. I mean, Nathan probably doesn't have that many great EVs, so this could work against us in the end. But for now, the good thing is, Garchomp is a fast Pokemon. That really could work to our advantage. There's a nice crit. Alright, next up is going to be Ammonite. Not quite a star, but you're a knight, so that's something. I'm going to go for a dig. I bet you this thing's going to end up going for an Earthquake and destroying us. But, you know, whatever. If I can go for a super effective hit, I'm Water Gun. Ha! That is hilarious. We got this. There's no way that thing lives. No way. No way. Unless something is sashed, it's not going to live here. Though I feel like we're going to end up facing something that's going to be sashed in the end at some point. Alright, that was an easy battle. Our Pokemon shall be restored to full health. Okay. Opponent number 2, let's keep going. Zoom in. Alright. You go keep zooming in then. Do what you gotta do. You do you. Alright. Luxio. Oh, this couldn't be any better of a type matchup. If we weren't immune to your stab, we'd resist it. Oh, why did I Dragon Claw? I meant to dig. Alright, we're at -1. Well, yeah, you're going down. Yeah, this is stab. You're not gonna take this. You don't want to take this. You would need a bunch of defense EVs as well as, well, either resisting it or us not to have stabs. Some kind of somehow I think the stab is compensating for. No, the crit just did it. It's a crit. Next up is Chingling. Alright. I do find it kind of interesting, though, that I changed up our team, and now that I did that, like, the Pokemon that I'm using right now in the front of our team in the Battle Tower is one of the new members. But, you know. That's fine. That's fine. Nathan's putting in the finest. Okay, next up is opponent number 3. Let's keep going. We shall keep going. As long as we must. Okay, Tuber Tia with a Chinchou. Alright. I feel like that thing might... This thing of static, it might... I always, whenever I see an electric type, I fear static. I could have gone for a dig, but this should be enough, maybe? It's not a lantern. If it was a lantern, I'd go for the dig. But yeah, there we go. Next up is Carvanha. I'm just gonna keep this up. We're gonna take some rough skin damage, but that is okay. We should be able to take this thing down. We seem to be bopping everything, so... You know. I can't really complain there. Alright. Oh, Mudkip! I feel bad having to take this thing down with a Garchomp. I'm sorry, Mudkip. Unless you have some serious defense, you're probably in trouble. Poor little Mudkip. Yeah, it's a crit, too. That Mudkip had no chance. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. Tuber Tia, you brought one of your favorite Pokemon, I'm assuming. You like water types, I'm guessing, because you're a tuber. You bring your Mudkip, and I just bop it. I'm sorry for crushing your hopes and dreams. I'm sorry. So far, this is just Nathan just, you know, sweeping. Okay, you know I have a King's Rock, so what? So what? Take this Dragon Claw to the face. Now I know Dragon Rush does have more power, but it's also less accurate. So sometimes I'm just going to go for the accuracy unless I have a really good reason not to. Alright, next up is Haunter. You see, this is why I didn't want to lead off with Mike. This is the main reason. I bet you one of these days something is going to Quick Claw Destiny Bond, and we're going to be in so much trouble. Once again, deaths don't count in the battle tower because otherwise, oh dear God. Oh dear God, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I have to go into Pablo. Oh dear God. Pablo, I need you to live a hit. I know you can do it. And not kill yourself. I need you to not kill yourself. But I need you to Drill Peck. It's a really good thing we brought Pablo and not Squires. I didn't even think about Shedinja. Okay, Pablo, don't kill yourself, otherwise we lose the battle. X-Scissor, I need you to live this. Come on. Oh, God, that did damage. Okay. Didn't do as much as it probably should. That's weird. Expected to do a little more than that. Alright, well there's the Drill Peck. That thing's not living. That thing has no chance. Pablo, nice job. Pablo, OP. I mean, once again, we probably could have brought Charlie for that as well. So, I mean, we could have gone back into the PC and taken out chat for this even. But, I don't know. Either way, you have a Porygon. Okay. Okay, you got the whole man-made thing going. Oh dear, you're downloading special attack. What's Dragon Claw? Let's just get rid of that thing. Could have Ice Beam. That'll be a problem. Not too afraid of the Shockwave. Kind of, you know, immune. But the Ice Beam does kind of scare me. Alright. Next up is Poliwhirl. Alright, Poly want a whirl. It's Dragon Claw. It's a really good thing I have Drill Peck on us. It is a really good thing, otherwise we would have just lost this. In fact, I might have actually just forfeited the battle at that point so no one would have to die, technically. Even though deaths don't technically count in the battle tower. I know I keep on saying that, but I mean it. I don't really want to lose our Pokemon because of what happens in the battle tower. Although, I mean, I could do like a... we're gonna poisoned, whatever. It's the last Pokemon in this trainer anyway. I could do like a multi-life policy in the battle tower, but... I mean, it's the battle tower. The first attempt is always gonna be the easiest. It's usually pretty easy, the first few battles, because it's the beginning of your challenge. Of course, they're gonna make it possible, or not possible, but it's obviously possible, but simple. But when you get further along, then it starts getting a little bit more complicated. So the first one or two attempts shouldn't be too bad for us. We are so getting static paralysis. I can almost guarantee we're getting paralyzed right now. I can almost guarantee it. Wow, we didn't get the paralysis? I am actually really genuinely surprised. I am genuinely surprised. Okay, you're gonna fake us out. That is gonna do... It's not stab, so... it did a little bit. Nathan, you flinched! How could you? Alright, let's go for the Dragon Claw. He should be good. And it's a crit! It's a crit. Alright. You're going down. Next up is Skirloopy. Fair enough. Let's just keep these Dragon Claws going. I feel like 90% of this challenge is his Dragon Claw. 90% of this challenge is Dragon Clawing. Oh, you're gonna live! You're gonna live! So yeah, these are starting to get a little more complicated, aren't they, already? Just gonna go for another Dragon Claw. You know, just nonchalantly, just, you know, just Dragon Claw. No problem. Just do it. Okay. There we go. So, heal up we shall. Our final opponent for right now. My career as a trainer dates back 75 years. You think you can win? Yes. Alright, so we're challenged by a veteran Cruz with a Zangoose. Alright, fair enough. I'm a little bit concerned, as I guess I've been saying a lot, but I'm still gonna Dragon Claw. If I'm afraid of a defense, I might just go for a Dragon Rush. Now that's gonna be enough. I'm just concerned Dragon Rush is gonna miss. Ninjask, okay. I think we're good to just Dragon Claw. I think we're in pretty good shape. Alright, you're going down. And next up is Dusclops. Oh dear. Alright, you know what? Eviolite's not a thing. I want to Dragon Rush, because I want to do damage to this thing. We're gonna land it. That should take it down. No, you're gonna live. Can you curse us? No, you're gonna confuse Ray. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, that sucks. Okay. I need us to land this. Nathan, land your Dragon Claw. There we go! That should give us another W. There we go. That was actually a little complicated, I'm not gonna lie. But there we go. My history of glory. Well, you know, whatever. Congratulations, you've beaten all 7 trainers. For your 7-win streak, we present you with these battle points. So we got battle points. Nice. Saving, don't turn off the power. Wasn't planning on it. We have to see you again. You do you? Alright, hi there. I'm here for that battle challenge thingamajig you've been talking about. You know. Maybe I should get rid of Strength on Nathan and give him something better. I mean, I would give up Dig, but at the same time, I mean, Earthquake would genuinely be better than Dig, but do we need to? It's only a 20 power difference. I understand this way we would be able to do it on the same turn. We wouldn't be at the risk of an Earthquake in that turn, but I also have to consider, what if I, in the end, want to give Earthquake to Mike? On the other hand, why would I do that at this point? You know what? Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. We are gonna do this. Black Belt Irving. I don't know why Irving does not come to my mind as a name for a black belt, but, you know, whatever, you know, that's fine. That is fine with me. Let's just do this. Let's dig. I don't think this thing has Earthquake, so this is probably a safe move. Unless that thing is going to protect, which it could do in the next move. No, you're just going to sand attack. Wow. Okay. When in doubt, just throw sand. Just throw sand at your opponent. That's it. Nothing special. Just hurl sand at them. They'll get sand in their eye. They won't be able to see what they're doing, and then, you know, it'll escalate from there. Next up is Hitmonlee. Alright. That thing is better in attack than defense, so Dragon Claw should be enough. It's not a Hitmon chance, so we should be good to go. It's also not a Hitmon top, so we're not going to get intimidated. Yeah, you're going down. And as a crit on top of that, I don't know if the crit mattered. Maybe the crit did matter. I don't really know. I really don't care. You do have a Hitmon top. You do have the Hitmon top. Oh, it's not Intimidate. Okay, you're going to Mach Punch. That is... I mean, it's a low base power move. So I would expect a little more from Stab. But then again, It is more neutral in the defense versus attack side. Oh, you're gonna live. Oh, dear God. You got the Lychee Berry boost. We're in trouble now. Okay, you're gonna go for another Mach Punch, aren't you? That's gonna do a little more damage now. Didn't do too much. Now, the Lychee Berry isn't exactly as great as you would think. I don't know. I would expect that, that rare coveted berry of Mirage Island to be, you know, a little bit more useful. But, you know, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I can't complain. I am more than happy for my Pokemon to not die. More than happy. Okay, so next up we have Battle Girl Lorena, or Lorena. Lorena? I don't know. Either way, she has some Inferno. Okay. Nathan, you can handle this, correct? If I'm not right, then, you know, whatever. I dare you to go for a high jump kick. I don't even think you get high jump kick. No, you're U-turn. That's funny. Nice job U-turning. I think you made a wrong turn. Okay, adios, Monferno. Thanks for playing, you're going down. Alright, next up is gonna be a Hitmonchan. I'm seeing the entire Tyrogue family. I've already seen the entire Tyrogue family. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Rush because I want to actually take this thing down. I bet you it's gonna live, too. I bet you it's somehow gonna end up living. Yeah, it is. Don't you dare counter. Okay, you're gonna Sky Uppercut. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Although you aren't a Hitmonlee, so... would have expected a little more damage there, but... once again, I can't complain, so... I don't even know why I went for Strength there. I don't even know why I went for Strength there. Watch something go for, like, Encore on the next move. Watch it be, like, a Ghost that outspeeds this and goes for Encore. Yeah, it's gonna be a Primeape. I meant to go for Dragon Claw, but Dragon Rush will work, I guess. Primeape's not living that. Not even a chance. You're going down. Alright. So there we go. Battle Girl Lorena. Another 5 years. Another 5 years of what? Could be worse. Could be like AZ and have to wait another, you know, 3,000 years. Okay. Didn't I just... weren't you just here, or was that someone else? No, you are Melinda, not Lorena. But you still both have Primeape. You still both have that Primeape. So... I mean, take it for what it is, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna miss these Dragon Rushes at some point. I can already tell you, at some point, something's gonna give, and we're gonna miss. And that's gonna be unfortunate. But I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Is this Hypnotop going to intimidate us? It is not going to intimidate us. Nice. You are gonna Mach Punch, though. That's gonna do a little damage. We're gonna miss, so you're gonna get another Mach Punch off, of course, but you're not gonna get a Lychee Berry boost from it. So, I mean... just take what we can get. It was inevitable we were gonna miss a Dragon Rush at some point. We kept on landing them, so, you know, things happen. Things happen. Things tend to even out in the long run. Alright, I would love to Earthquake this thing, but let's face it, it's probably gonna Earthquake us in the process. This thing will probably Earthquake while we're underground. My luck. Dragon Rush is gonna do it! Wow. All I can say is wow. Okay, there we go. I guess we're not that bad, are we? Our Pokemon shall be restored to full health. Okay, next up is battle number 4! You're too into battling for an idol. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I can't really, I don't have a comment on how you are as an idol, but yeah, I don't have time for such idle conversations. Alright, let's Dragon Rush, even though Dragon Claw could probably be enough. I don't know. Whenever I see a Pokemon that just looks fat, I assume they're bulky. I don't know. Next up is... Aww. Oh, I feel bad. I have to take down this Pachirisu now. Alright, let's dig it in. Let's just dig. You're gonna quick attack? Oh, that's so cute. Alright. Well... As if. Okay. You don't have Earthquake because you're a Pachirisu, and you're not hacked. So... We're gonna avoid your quick attack. Here's a dig. I'm sorry. There's no way a Pachirisu lives... It might, actually. You do have that Shucca Berry. I didn't see that coming. Nah, even with the Shucca Berry, you're not living a stab super effective dig from a Garchomp. I'm sorry. Alright, let's Dragon Claw. Follow me. Okay, I'm more than happy to follow you, Clefairy. I was already aiming for you. You don't have to become the center of attention. You're already the center of Nathan's attention. So, all right, Liliana. That was a that battle was very it happened. Okay, so let's move on to battle number 5, even though it's technically battle number 12. So many battles. Well, I think we're through that halfway point, so that's something. Alright, Magnemite, I think the best thing to do is just dig it. So, I can dig it. I think I can dig it. Supersonic. You probably would have missed it anyway, but, you know. You do you. Actually, because it's an NPC using it against me, I guarantee it would have landed. But that's besides the point. Alright. I'd say Nathan has definitely been shaped into a definite asset to our team. I understand that, you know, he just joined the team, you know, really late game, in fact, post-game. With, I guess, Lucky also rejoined the team. But I think I think they have real potential. One on the very big offensive side, and one on the very big defensive side. Or at least special defensive side, not so much on the physical defense. But, you know. I mean, it's still kind of cool to use a Blissey, I guess. I feel like Blissey's one of those Pokemon that I really like, but I don't use that often. Especially because Chansey is so good with the Eviolite. So, I'm more than happy to let Lucky put in some work. Just, I don't really think she would have done that too much in the Battle Tower. Alright. Voltorb. Once again, I'm fairly certain we're gonna get that static paralysis, and it's really gonna suck if we do. Alright, so far we're having some luck with that whole non-static paralysis thing. That is actually really nice. Okay, let's just keep this up. Oh, little Shanks. Aw. Alright. I feel bad that that Chet and Simba were put in the PC, but I mean, you guys wanted me to change up the team a little bit, and I mean, they were in the team for a really long time. I had to keep some team members, and the fact is, we had 2 Electric-type members, so I just like the fact how Squires is a little more defensive and a little more versatile being a mixed attacker. That was the main, my main point there. Alright, battle number 7. As for Chet, I mean, pretty much Chet did roughly the same thing as Mike, although actually not really, because because of rock coverage, dark coverage, and psychic coverage. So yeah, kind of unfortunate, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Why did I just Dragon Claw? You know, whatever. Smart move would have been actually just switching to Mike. How frail is Crawdaddy? You're gonna live. Oh God! Guillotine? Is this a joke? You went for a guillotine? Oh my God. Alright. Oh my God. Alright, you know what? You know what? No comment. Just no comment. I have no words. I bet you one of these days something's gonna land a guillotine too. Ring out. That's gonna hurt. That's actually gonna hurt. Didn't do too much. It's not stab, so I guess it makes sense, but still. I think it does more damage the less... The more damage, the more health you have left. Rather than something like Eruption, which does more damage the more the user has left. Alright, Golbat. This thing could be a little bit fat. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Rush just because... No, we're gonna miss. I bet you it's gonna confuse Ray now. Of course it's gonna confuse Ray. Of course. Now it's gonna go for a Mean Look. It's gonna Mean Look now. I'm going into Pablo. I'm gonna regret going into Pablo, aren't I? I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go into Pablo. Because I am 90% sure it's going for a Mean Look right now. Now you're gonna Air Slash. That's gonna hurt. Didn't hurt too much, wow. Alright, let's Ice Beam. Super effective. Poison Fang, oh dear God. You're gonna get a flinch and a poison. There's the poison. You're gonna show me the flinch? No, you're not gonna get the flinch. We're gonna go for an Ice Beam. Super effective, but it's not stab. Super effective. Super effective. Wow. Pablo, you're too good. Especially for a Piplup. Wow. Alright, you hope to see us again? Okay. Hi there! Hi there, we're here for that, you know, that Battle Tower challenge thing that you've been building up for us. I wanna actually show that we are capable of doing this. Do I want to lead off with Nathan? I think Nathan is probably still the best bet. I don't remember what Palmer's first one is, but hopefully it's not Milotic. Here we go. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. We're on set, not shift, so it doesn't even matter. We're on set, not shift, because it's the Battle Tower, so it doesn't even matter who he leads off with. So, oh, it looks like we're going into that back room. Whoa, all intense. Now everything's just getting intense. Okay. You'd rather cycle casually than full speed? That makes sense. That makes sense. I can understand that. You know, take in the scenery, relax, all that kind of stuff. Please don't be steel. Okay, good. You are the plant cloak. So, we can just, you know, take you down with a Dragon Claw probably. Actually, you might live a Dragon Claw. I don't even know. Sometimes Dragon Claw will do enough. I don't know, these lesser used Pokemon, I don't know their stats their stat spreads all that well. Like, I don't know Wormadam's stat spreads for the life of me. The overused Pokemon I tend to see more often, and thus, you know, get a little bit more of an idea of their common stat spreads. Not so much for the lesser used Pokemon. Oh, Furret. Well, you're gonna protect. Okay, you know what? You know what? That makes sense. I'm not even disappointed. I'm glad to see a ferret make a pro move. Or someone using a ferret make a pro move. I don't think that ferret's going to take a Dragon Rush, though. And it's a crit. Aw. Poor ferret. That poor ferret. Okay. Yeah, you didn't even see it coming. Okay. I am using a pseudo-legendary, so... I mean... I guess I do have an unfair-ish advantage. So, you know, you can get mad at me all you want for, you know, doing relatively well here. Alright, Relicanth, that thing's kind of defensive. It's probably gonna live. I'm gonna go for a dig, just because I don't think this thing is gonna end up going for an Earthquake. I bet you it's gonna go for an Earthquake. I think this thing gets Earthquake. I could be wrong. I almost never see Relicanth in back. Now you're gonna Harden. That thing is gonna get so hard. Oh dear God. Okay. For me, I have positive and negative feelings toward Relicanth. Lychee Berry, right? Mm-hmm. Relicanth, you must go now. I can't even risk going for a dig, just in case you get a Lychee Berry Earthquake off. Alright. Next up is Bannet. Alright, you know I have a King's Rock, so what? Take a Dragon Rush. I'm just trying to take care of these ghosts in one shot because the last thing I need is a Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is probably one of the scariest moves in a Nuzlocke ever. I mean, next to Destiny Bond, I guess would be any of those one-hit KO moves. The only reason why I'm less scared of Guillotine than I am from Destiny Bond is because Guillotine is more than likely gonna miss. Destiny Bond is guaranteed to land. So, the only way you can deal with that is by switching out or going for something that won't do damage. But then it could always just go for another Destiny Bond. So, you kind of have to be careful. That's why with stuff like Bannet, I'd rather go for a Dragon Rush than a Dragon Claw, because I don't want to end with it in the red zone and then somehow outspeed us with some kind of a Quick Claw or whatever that berry is that outspeeds you and land a Destiny Bond with priority. That would be very unfortunate. Girafarig, I don't even know why I just went for a Dragon Rush, but... that's gonna take down the Giraffe in a half, no problem. Alright, next up is gonna be Mightyena. Okay. You're not gonna intimidate us, so I can just Dragon Claw. You probably... I don't think... Mightyena is... it might be a little frail. No, you're not that frail. You're gonna crunch. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, that didn't do too much, but you're gonna get the defense drop. Okay. Okay, you know what? You know what? That's fine. No hard feelings. You're just gonna go down now. No hard feelings. Those feelings belong to Relicanth. Alright, next up... oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna Dragon Rush. This thing needs to just get destroyed. This needs to get destroyed. And we get the crit. I'm pretty confident the crit mattered there, because Dusclops is fairly bulky, even without Eviolite. So with that, Nathan did a really good job there. Okay. Next up is opponent number 4. Let's just keep going. I'm just gonna keep this going. Oh, it's Irving again. Our favorite black belt. Okay, you have a Pseudo-Wudo. I have very mixed feelings now. Do I want to go for a dig and risk you having Earthquake, or do I... yeah, I'm gonna risk it here. I don't think you have Earthquake. I legitimately don't think you have Earthquake. Okay, you are not going to be able to block us, so we're going to enter Dig. This might not even KO. Sudowoodo is a pretty big physical wall. Nah, Stab, super effective from a Garchomp is going to be enough here, it looks like. Okay, next up is Hitmonlee. I think we should be okay with the Dragon Claw here. Once again, it's not a Hitmonchan, so we probably don't need the Dragon Rush. So, should be okay. I actually like going for Dragon Claw. It's a strong move to begin with. It's accurate, and it's pretty reliable, to be honest. Definitely more so than Dragon Rush. Just Dragon Rush will get you that damage if you need the extra damage. I'm pretty confident Magnemite Magneton does not get Earthquake, so we should be safe to just go... As long as the thing doesn't go for something like Gravity. Or not Gravity, for something like Magnet Rise. Gravity would be the easiest thing that we could deal with. In fact, it would help out with any other Pokemon, which I think this is the last one anyway. But still, Magnet Rise would have really sucked right there. That is one of the disadvantages of having Dig instead of Earthquake, if something could Magnet Rise on that turn that you're digging. Alright. Next up is opponent number 5! Another Psychic. Look into my eyes! Weird. Alright, so Psychic Colton with a Lunatone. Alright, fair enough. I believe you have Levitate, so I can't dig. I'm gonna Dragon Rush. We're gonna miss. You have Ice Beam! Oh dear god. Nathan somehow lived. That's not Stab. Come on. Oh my god, you lived. Alright, I gotta switch. Ouch. You're going for another Ice Beam. There is no way you don't Ice Beam right here. There is no way you don't Ice Beam. Yeah, there's the Ice Beam. That's gonna do some damage, but yeah, we're gonna take it. As long as you don't freeze, we're good. Oh my god, you get the freeze! What?! Okay, thank you so much, Paolo, for being boss, but 10%. 10%. 10 freaking percent! Oh my god. Alright, next up is Solrock. Should be okay. Hopefully we can outspeed this thing. Okay, we are gonna outspeed. That's nice. This is super effective in Stab. Come on, Pablo. We also have the Quick Claw, so if we ever needed to rely on that, which you can't rely on a Quick Claw, but it could potentially work to our advantage if we didn't outspeed. Okay, Sneasel. Ugh. I'm afraid. I'm actually going to go into Mike. I am predicting a Dark move. Or an Ice move. Some kind of Stab. This is just the best bet. Now you're going to Screech. That was actually a pretty good move. Considering. Okay, you're going to get the defense drop on us. I am going to Aura Sphere. This is guaranteed to land. We are going to outspeed you. Quad effective. Stab. Unless you're sashed, you're going down. I can't believe that Lunatone. I just can't believe that. I can't believe Nathan survived, to be honest, but aside from that, that Lunatone. Oh my god. I'm glad we switched out. But alright, next up is opponent number 6. This is starting to get real. This is definitely... Am I prepared? I don't know. I don't know if I'm prepared, to be honest. Veteran Leslie with a Venomoth. I honestly, I don't even know if I'm prepared anymore. I don't even know. Alright, let's Dragon Rush. I don't even know anymore. Okay, you're going down. Next up is Purugly. Great. Stupid fat cat. You're probably gonna fake out, aren't you? Yep. That didn't do too much. We're good there. Is this fat cat gonna live? That's the question. The answer is no. Alright, adios, fat cat. Next up is Seviper. I think I'm just gonna go for a dig, because that should be pretty much a guaranteed KO. This is practically guaranteed. It could protect next turn if it has protect, but, you know. No, you want to paralyze me. Huh. Well, that's okay. You're going down. There's no way you live a stab dig from a Garchomp. No way. There we go. So with that, we defeated veteran Leslie. I tip my hat to you. You're not wearing a hat. Whatever. Our Pokemon are being restored to full health. Congratulations on your winning streak, Challenger. The Tower Tycoon has sent word that he is impressed with you. He recognizes your skill, and he'd like to challenge you to a battle. Are you ready to battle the Tower Tycoon? Oh boy. This is it. Here we go. Hi, my name's Palmer. I remember you from when you were in Twin Leaf, LatiosAzurill. Wow, you know me. You were always playing with my son, Barry, right? So you're Barry's father. Nice to meet you, or I guess you already knew me or whatever. You've grown up since then, and most impressively, too. So, I'd like you to show me the bond you've built with your Pokemon. Show me the skill you've acquired as a trainer. So with that, here we go against the Tower Tycoon, Palmer. Our own rival's father, he's leading off with Dragonite. That actually is pretty good for us. So we have the champion music, because there's no Frontier Brain music in Diamond and Pearl. Alright, I think Dragon Claw should be enough, because multi-scale's not a thing in 4th gen, so if we can outspeed, we're in good shape. Yeah, we're gonna outspeed. Here we go. I can't imagine that thing living. I can't imagine it living. Yeah, there we go. So that Dragonite is going down. I'm a little concerned about some of the other Pokemon. Milotic. Ugh. That thing could Ice Beam us. And that would definitely suck. I'm gonna Dragon Rush and hope for the best. If we can get it near low health, we'll be in good shape, I think. No, it's going down. Alright, Nathan. Alright, Nathan, I see you there. Okay, next up is Rhyperior. Okay. That thing's a physical wall. I can't go into Mike. Pablo, I need you to live a hit from this thing. Just live a hit. I'm hoping this thing goes something like something stupid like Harden or something. Ice Beam. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. You're gonna get a crit, but you're not gonna get the freeze, right? No freeze. I'm going for Surf. Quick Claw! That might have mattered. I don't know if it mattered or not. But, because Rhyperior is not exactly the fastest Pokemon ever. But that thing, I can't imagine it living a Stab Surf. It's quite effective. Pablo for the win. See, I told you it was a good idea to bring Pablo here. Losing to an outstanding trainer like you, I can live with that. Glad you can live with that. Bravo! One day I imagine my son will come challenge me, just as you have. That's something I look forward to a great deal. You will become even more skilled, the very same way your father did. Oh, we have a father. That's good to know. Keep battling trainers from around the world, and keep growing greater in stature. Congratulations, you've beaten the Tower Tycoon. We present you with these battle prints in recognition of your talent. Or battle points. I'm thinking Battle Frontier or whatever. So we got 20 battle points. Congratulations on defeating the Tower Tycoon. The Pokemon in your team will be provided with commemorative ribbons. Cool. We look forward to your next visit. Congratulations on achieving your 20-win streak. Please accept this trophy for your fantastic achievement. So that we obtained a bronze trophy. It was sent to our underground PC. We hope to see you again. Alright, nice. Hello, I'm with Jubilee TV. An interview, sure. A Battle Tower challenge. It was very, I don't know. Powerful? I don't know. Ooh, we won. We definitely broke bank from that. It was a very payday. It was our payday. Okay, now it's pretty late, isn't it? Huh. Well, let's hit this tiny shore city. Well, we spent quite a while in that battle tower. Huh. Okay, well. Our team did it. Today is Tuesday, yes, okay. Something that jumps out from hiding? Abanis, whatever. Oh, that's gotta be scary. Want to meet Abanis that burst out from the closet? Yikes, that'd be scary. Here, take this ribbon. Alright, so we got a shock ribbon. Cool. Alright. Nice. So, in that case, I don't even know what's left. I guess there still is some other stuff for us to do that I'm sure will be of utmost fun, won't it? I suppose we'll be having fun, won't we? Well, either way, I'm assuming we still can't go in here. I apologize, this is an exclusive establishment, only open to a select few. You may consider a special cream of the crop. If you wish to enter, I suggest you start by collecting lots of ribbons. Alright, we need to get more ribbons, don't we? Maybe we'll do that next time. Maybe. I don't know. For now, I'm going to give the Everstone back. Alright. So, next time we are going to, I guess, try to get some more ribbons, maybe? And perhaps challenge the Pokemon God. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.